just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings. Did it ever occur to you my heart's more than a toy? Please go easy on me, babe. Send message after message, forward my calls. Next day you hit me back like nothing happened at all. What about all the things you used to say to me? This ain't the way it's supposed to be. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way, no. I've been running, can't catch up. Oh love, what I won't do. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls.
So our Dart project, which is now in soft launch and getting ready for full launch, is a game changer for the people of Luton and for the passengers. It's operated without drivers. It's a 21st century project. You can look at the 21st century station that we have here. But equally importantly, it's part of our system, the Luton Rising system, that puts money back into communities, puts money into public services. And we're developing the whole system from the Luton Dard, the airport, and our other commercial projects to support the next 3 generations in Luton. And with this Dart project, put Luton firmly back on the map and change the impression of Luton. This is a great project, managed, delivered through the people of Luton, for the people of Luton.
Your name and...
Yeah, my name's Graham Olver. I am very privileged to be the Chief Executive Officer of Luton Rising, which is the asset holding company and development company of both the airport, the Dart Railway, and our other commercial projects such as Green Horizons Business Park, all for the benefit of the people of Luton.
Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, you got.
Oh, okay. So I'm Lindsay Sweet. I'm the General Manager for the Luton Dart, and this is the brand new shuttle connection system which links Luton Airport Parkway with London Luton Airport. It's going to replace the old bus service, and the journey will be less than 4 minutes. For people from London, the journey from St Pancras right to the airport will be 32 minutes or less. So we're hoping to open by the end of the month, and at the moment we're just finishing our final bits and pieces, getting customers through just for a few hours a day, and then we'll launch before.
The vehicles are maintained when they're out of service, as you can see with system 1 at the moment. Most people are, the blue barrels are, they're actually used for brake testing. So each barrel has a certain weight. They're put in the train for brake test. At the back end, the yellow cages, that's where the return wheel is. So the cable goes around there and then comes back out. Obviously the train doesn't go around the wheel, but the train turns up and down. That's a bit different than a ski lift, where you go around the wheel. Of course, it's a bit difficult for a train to do that here. And if we want to extend the system, it's the concrete wall at the back end that can be taken out to extend the system further.
हिस्टोरिकल प्राउड मोमेंट है हमारे लिए कि ये डार्ट जो प्रोजेक्ट हमारा वो कंप्लीट हो चुका है और ये हम सॉफ्ट लॉन्च कर रहे हैं। ये एक एनेबलिंग प्रोजेक्ट है जो पूरी लुटन की ग्रोथ को सपोर्ट करता है, जो ओवर 300 मिलियन पाउंड लोकल इकोनॉमी को कंट्रीब्यूट और हमारी लोकल सर्विसेज को कंट्रीब्यूट कर चुकी हैं। 180 मिलियन पाउंड लोकल सर्विसेज को मिल चुके हैं और हर पैसेंजर जो है 1 पाउंड पर सेकंड हमारे लोकल सर्विसेज को मिल रहा है और 53 पेंस पर पैसेंजर हमारी लोकल कम्युनिटीज़ को मिल रहा है। सो आप देख सकते हैं कि इसके बेनिफिट जो हैं वो मल्टीपल हैं और हमारी 10,000 यहाँ पे जो एम्प्लॉयमेंट है वो लोकल जॉब्स हमने क्रिएट की हैं और 27,000 जॉब्स जो हैं वो सप्लाई चेन में हैं। मज़ीद इंशाल्लाह 13,000 जॉब्स जो है ना वो हम क्रिएट करने जा रहे हैं। अगर हमारी टर्मिनल 2 जो है वो हमने एप्लीकेशन दे दी है और इस प्रोजेक्ट को हमने फ्यूचर प्रूफ किया है ताकि सेकंड टर्मिनल अगर हमको इजाज़त मिल जाती है हुकूमत से तो ये और मज़ीद सेकंड टर्मिनल इसकी बन सकती है। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम फ़ख्र से कह सकते हैं कि लुटन को एक दुनिया के मैप पे इस प्रोजेक्ट ने लाया है। जो आप पैसेंजर यहाँ पे जिन्होंने सफ़र किया और करने आ रहे हैं, एवरीवन सो एक्साइटेड कि लुटन जैसे शहर में इतना बड़ा मेगा प्रोजेक्ट हमने डिलीवर किया है, जो सिर्फ पैसेंजर के लिए नहीं, हमारी लोकल इकोनॉमी के लिए, हमारी लोकल जो कम्युनिटी है उनको उनकी ज़िंदगी को बेहतर करने को जा रहा है।
The Dart in Luton Airport. From an economic point of view, the airport, this Dart is going to give us, it's more like a modal shift. The idea of this is to get people out of cars, onto public service, so it's more of a modal shift. There is an economic input coming back to the council in relation to the fares. We will actually receive income from the Dart, because this is all about the community, this airport. As you can see all around you, our community, our airport, our planet. So this is all about our community and how we invest in the community through the airport. In relation to funding it, basically it's funded by Luton Borough Council and it's funded by Luton Rising, and it has no effect on the Luton Council taxpayer whatsoever. How it works is this: the Luton Borough Council will have access to loans, so we will borrow money on a very low interest rate. We will lend it to Luton Rising, who will then pay back the loans with interest rate. So basically what happens is we get a low interest rate, we give the money to Luton Rising, they pay back with a higher interest rate. So at the moment from Luton Airport, we're getting £24 million a year of interest paid into our fund with no problem, with no element, doesn't affect the council taxpayer whatsoever. So from an economic point of view, it has it's helping the town, even through COVID, even through not receiving a stakeholder at the moment from the airport because it's closed. We've only just started to pick up. So we're not receiving any funds from the airport at the moment, but we're receiving this interest of £24 million a year, going up to £30 million a year in interest.
All of the times I've been there, times I came through, I'd meet you anywhere if it brought me closer to you. Distance is killing me, you make it so hard. Won't you let me love you, babe? Used to be optimistic, these days I just don't know. Pick a fence in the valley, I hope it's losing its hold. You know them other girls won't love you like I do. Can't afford to give up on you. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way, no. I've been running, can't care.
Everyone, I'm Councillor Javeria. I'm the chair of Luton Rising. We are inside the Luton Dard, which is basically one of our biggest infrastructure projects. It's a direct air rail transit, which is an automated people mover that will move passengers from Luton Park railway station via the Luton Dard railway station straight through to the central terminal station, which is opposite our airport's terminal, in under 4 minutes. This is seamless. It will provide a first-class passenger experience. This will put Luton on the map, because this is a major infrastructure project in terms of green technology. It has sustainability at its heart, and we will encourage passengers to use it. This creates jobs, and ultimately it will create investment for our local communities.
2 screens, 2 systems, everything operated automatically on a timetable. The operator's here to intervene should anything be required, safety, security, customer problems or anything like that, and communicate with the team. And then the far end would be where the duty control manager, so that's the manager managing the actual station, the concourse, customer interaction before they get on the shuttle. Obviously the teams have to work together. I don't know if somebody's fallen or so it's absolutely essential that these guys communicate with each other to make sure that the customer experience is always spot on. But everything is operated from